On January 8th, an unfortunate accident occurred in the Pacific Ocean when a cruise ship capsized and sank in just a few minutes. It is known that the ship was on a journey from Los Sueños to Tortuga Island. There were nearly 100 passengers and 10 crew members on board at the time, and the accident location was about 15 kilometers from the coast. It is heartbreaking to know that among the dead, there were 3 elderly people, including an American, Canadian, and a British. However, we should also acknowledge the speed and efficiency of the rescue team. Immediately after receiving the distress call, they immediately arrived at the scene and saved 106 people. Fortunately, no one was missing in this accident. Initial investigation shows that strong winds were the main cause of the ship's capsizing. But the question here is, why was the ship allowed to depart when the National Hydrometeorological Institute of Costa Rica issued a warning of unusual weather at sea this week? Authorities are continuing to investigate to clarify this. According to information from the Costa Rican Ministry of Transportation, the cruise ship that crashed is owned by the Pura Vida Princess Company, was manufactured in 2007, and has a capacity of 120 passengers and 10 crew members. On August 10, 2011, the destroyer USS Arthur W. Radford was intentionally sunk off the east coast of the United States.
It's going down.
This was not only a historic event, but also a major step forward in protecting and restoring marine ecosystems. With this sinking, USS Arthur W. Radford became the largest artificial reef on the east coast of the United States and the largest in the Atlantic Ocean. On August 4, 1991, the Oceanos sank in a horrific accident. At dinner, guitarist Moss Hills realized the storm was severe when he saw the waiters struggling to serve food. Strong winds and heavy rain had delayed the ship's journey. The captain finally decided to depart in 45 miles per hour winds and 30-foot waves. As the ship was rolling, the lights suddenly went out, and no officers appeared to guide the passengers. Moss and magician Julian explored the engine room and found rising water. They realized the ship was sinking. The ship's steward said the captain had given the order to abandon ship, and several lifeboats had been taken by the crew. Those who remained, not knowing how to use the lifeboats, attempted to lower them in dangerous conditions. Finally, as water rushed in and the ship listed more and more, lowering the lifeboats became impossible. They discovered that the captain and senior officers had abandoned the ship, leaving hundreds of people in need of rescue. Ladies and gentlemen, through this story, we clearly see the lack of responsibility and situation handling skills of the captain and senior officers on the Oceanos. In a dangerous situation, their leadership and guidance are extremely necessary to ensure the safety of all passengers. However, they chose to abandon the ship and passengers, leaving hundreds of people in panic. Another notable point is that artists like Moss Hills and Julian, who had no experience in maritime, bravely stood up, tried to calm the passengers, and organize the evacuation. This shows their bravery and responsibility in an emergent situation. We need to recognize that in every trip, careful preparation and strict compliance with safety regulations are extremely important. Managers and crew must be well trained and ready to respond to any situation. In recent years, the creation of artificial reefs by sinking old ships has become an important trend in the protection and restoration of marine ecosystem. These ships, after being thoroughly cleaned and prepared, will be intentionally sunk to the seabed to create new coral reefs, providing habitats for thousands of marine species. First, creating artificial reefs from old ships helps reduce pressure on natural coral reefs, which are seriously threatened by climate change, pollution, and unsustainable fishing activity. These new reefs not only provide habitats for fish and marine life, but also become attractive destinations for divers and tourists, promoting ecotourism and the local economy. The preparation process for sinking a ship is not simple. Experts must ensure that the ship has been thoroughly cleaned, removing pollutants and hazardous materials. They will then find a suitable location to sink the ship, ensuring that it will be at the right depth and in ideal conditions for coral to grow. Ladies and gentlemen, the project of creating coral reefs from sunken ships is truly an innovative and groundbreaking idea in protecting the marine environment. It not only helps restore the degraded ecosystem, but also create sustainable economic opportunities for local communities. However, we also need to look carefully and responsibly at the implementation process. The cleaning and preparation of the ship must be done thoroughly to avoid further damage to the marine environment. At the same time, continuous monitoring and research are needed to ensure that these new coral reefs really bring the expected benefits. This project is not only a great step forward in protecting the marine environment, but also a testament to the creativity and relentless efforts of humans in finding sustainable solutions for the future. Let's support and follow new steps in the journey to protect our blue planet. Our video ends here. In this video, we have reviewed together 5 horrific shipwrecks in the East Sea. In your opinion, which case is the most haunting? If you have any comments, we are always ready to listen and improve in the future. Please leave your comments in the comment section below. Please support our channel by clicking the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any new videos. Your support is a great motivation for us to continue providing quality content. Please share this video with your friends if you find it useful, and don't forget to leave your comments in the comments section. We do not own the entire material compiled in this video. This material belongs to individuals or organizations that deserve respect. We use according to Copyright Disclaimer Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Fair use is allowed for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research.